The brilliant Belgians, Kim Huybrechts and Dimitry van den Bergh. Kim, there's not many people who know more about the World Cup of darts than yourself. There aren't many people who've played more games than you.
Yeah, I'm happy with that record, to be honest. Well, it's not a record, but I mean, World Cup, eight World Cups so far, and at least quarterfinals every time. So I'm proud of that.
Something special happens to the Belgian side, doesn't it? And obviously you're playing with your brother for so many years, but Dimmy's come in and you two gel really well. What's that down to, do you think?
Well, to be honest, I know Dimitry his whole life. His dad was a player in our local pub as well, and I've seen him grow up, seen him do the youth tournaments in Belgium. So I made sure he was a professional, introduced him to Max, so we known each other so well and so long, so obviously you have a good bond then.
Yeah. Dimmy, what's it like to step up and compete? Obviously it was the first time for you last year, but to do it again, and you just seem to work so well together, you dovetail nicely.
Well, I always say that we need to come here and focus on ourselves, do our thing, and that's what we always come here to do. We also believe in each other, we give each other the right spirit to keep on going, even if it's not going so well. We practice hard together. Like, everything that we do is to help ourselves, but also help Belgium.
Has this tournament come at the right time for you guys? Because this year, for the pair of you, there have been little moments where you think, oh, right, you're suddenly in form, and then it's a few weeks and you're struggling to pick up results. You made your first Pro Tour final this year and then haven't quite been able to back it up. It must be really frustrating for you.
Yes, very frustrating. At the one point, I know I can do it. I've showed it now, not to anybody else, but to myself. And just at some reason, click, and it was gone again, and I'm trying my best, working hard to get it back, but it's just a tough field, just a tough career.
It's kind of similar for you, isn't it, Kim? I mean, the World Championship, you went and put in a great display, and then it wasn't so great next, and this year there've been some good ones, and then it's not backed up. I mean, this tournament could be the platform for both of you to suddenly go and really hit some form this year.
Yeah, indeed. My form has been good all year. I've been having mid-90s, close to 100 averages all the time. But you just need a little bit of luck sometimes, and that's a bit lacking. But I think you have to earn luck, and you have to make your opponent miss, and that's a bit the thing that's not working at the moment. But like you say, this tournament could be a confidence boost for the both of us, because we're playing well, we're doing good, and with a good result, a fantastic result, I think the year might all of a sudden lift off.
It's really, what I find really interesting, you are very different characters on stage. We know what you're like, Kim. Everybody knows what you're like.
Hurricane.
Yeah, but you're normally a lot more quiet on stage and keep things in check. But you're both what Rod Harrington would call stage players. The best comes out of you when you're up on stages like this, even though you're very different in how you do it. What do you think it is that just spurs you on? Is it just playing in somewhere like this? I mean, this fantastic arena here in Hamburg.
Yeah, the mindset's totally different when you play on a stage. You see the crowd, you know, there's one board, there's the vibe's so good, and your focus is so much more strong than you play the floor tournament. So I think some players are really good on the floor and don't perform on the stage, and some players are not so good on the floor but perform on the stage, and I think I'd rather be the second one. But you have to perform on the floor to be on the stage. So it's a bit of a both-sided way to work, but playing on stage is just, it's adrenaline, it's so beautiful. Really.
Is that the same for you? Because we know Kim's got a load of adrenaline when he's on stage. You can see him bouncing around the place, but you're desperately trying to keep things calm. You still get that buzz from it, though?
Yeah, 100% I do, because on the inside, my heart pumps, and I want to win, and you want to do good, you want to make people proud, also your manager, you want to make him proud. So I also know that there's a lot of pressure on me. I just try not to show it, and especially not if I missed. Don't show it, because the opponent likes to jump on that.
Speaking of jumping, he's known for his dancing. You're not. Keep on doing it though, Kim, don't you?
Well, when you play the pairs, I'll have to follow him and do a little silly dance.
You hear that? You hear that? And he follows me.
Yeah.
You hear that?
I had to do it, otherwise the crowd won't love me anymore.
There you go. Kim Huybrechts and Dimitry van den Bergh, the brilliant Belgians, hoping to dance their way to the title for the first time. Good luck.
Appreciate it.